Good morning, dear learners. Welcome to the Pre-Vocational Skills SPED Transition Self-Learning module. This is on livelihood and entrepreneurial activities. The module which you are going to use today is designed to provide you with fun and meaningful opportunities for guided and independent learning. Learning skills in the area of livelihood and entrepreneurial activities will help learners with disabilities to become contributing members of their homes. It is also a great way to learn responsibility and independence. Many livelihood and entrepreneurship skills can be taught in school and reinforced at home, as not all schools are equipped with the resources to perform pre-vocational tasks. After going through this module, you are expected to 1. Identify examples of livelihood and entrepreneurial activities. 2. Recognize livelihood and entrepreneurial activities in the community. By the way, this is Teacher Algin J. Alegria from Jose P. Laurel Elementary School, Division of General Santos City. I am sure you are excited, so am I. So let us begin with what you know. Name the picture. Choose the letter of the best answer. Write the chosen letter on the blank provided before each number. Do this on your activity sheets. Hey, it's time to check. Number 1, A. Fishery. Number 2, A. Animal production. Number 3, C. Cosmetology. Number 4, C. Metalworks. Number 5, A. Household services. So how did you come across all livelihood activities? Were you able to identify the picture? Well, as you go through this module, you will learn more about the different livelihood and entrepreneurial activities in the community. Let's hop in on lesson number 1, identifying livelihood and entrepreneurial activities. What's in? Hi, how are you today? Welcome to a new learning opportunity. Today, you will learn about different livelihood and entrepreneurial activities. Are you ready? Sounds great! Are you fond of watching movies in your television? Do you have any idea who you go to in case it won't function well? How about the one who installed electricity in your house? Who do you think sews the clothes you're wearing now? Have you been in a hotel or restaurant? What do you call the person that maintains the cleanliness or the one who serves the food to the customers? Well, in this module, you will find them out. But first, let's look back and see if you still remember your previous lesson on identifying talents and skills. On page number 3, you are directed to identify the talent or skill shown by the illustration. Write your answer in your activity notebook. I'll give you a couple of minutes to do that. Your time is up. Do you want to know the answers? Well, here they are. Number 1, music. Number 2, sports. Number 3, visual arts. Number 4, dance. Number 5, technical, vocational, or tech pop. And number 6 is music. Have you met people who does things for a living? Yes, people need to work to provide their basic needs like food, water, and shelter. Maybe some of them are familiar to you. There are many ways to work and earn money, and here are some of them. Livelihood and entrepreneurial activities are things that people do to earn a living and secure their basic and daily needs. First, food processing. It is any method used to turn fresh foods into food products. A person who does this work is called a food processor. Second, household services. Refer to such activities as doing dishes, cleaning a house, child rearing activities, maintaining lawns, making repairs to household appliances, and so forth. House cleaners are one of the workers in this field. Third, animal production is the technology applied to the keeping of animals for profit. This includes feeding, breeding, housing, and marketing. A person who works in this industry is referred to as an expert in animal husbandry. Fourth, fishery. It is the occupation, industry, or season of taking fish or other sea animals, such as sponge, shrimps, or seals. Some workers who work in this industry are fishermen, or those who catch fish, and fish vendors, or those who sell fish. Fifth, food trades. Perform storage, buying, and selling food or goods. These people are called food traders.
It can contribute to improve the food security and nutrition outcomes. It can contribute to the economic development of countries, but of course it's not automatic. Given the importance of trade, it is important for a country to strike a balance between relying on trade and between domestic production.
Sixth, garment trades.
If you ever wondered where your embroidered t-shirts come from, look no further. These women are among the 4.5 million Bangladeshi garment workers who make clothes for Western retailers.
Makers and sellers of fashionable clothing. Garment sellers or suppliers are the people who do these activities for a living. Seventh, dressmaking and tailoring. The process of making handmade clothes, customized to fit one's body perfectly. A dressmaker specializes in clothes for women, and a tailor makes clothes for men. Eighth, cosmetology.
We are judged based on how we look, how we smell, and so our makeup or the cosmetics that we use defines us in a lot of ways. My name is Dr. Sunita Tyagarajan. I am a senior lecturer in the chemistry department. This course is called Cosmetology 101, the chemistry of beauty products. The goal here was to introduce the students to the science and chemistry behind creating beauty products, as well as what the role of the different chemicals are that are in the beauty products.
The professional or practice of beautifying the face, the hair, and the skin. Cosmetologists, barbers, hairdressers, makeup artists are the ones active in this industry. Ninth, woodworks. Another interesting livelihood is woodworks. It is an activity or skill of making items from wood, which includes cabinet making, wood carving, joinery, carpentry, and wood turning. Workers in this industry are called woodworkers or carpenters. They make wonderful furnishings for our homes. 10th, electrical works. What do you think will happen if our homes have no electricity? Well, we have to thank our electricians for the risk. They do electrical works. What does that mean? Electrical works refers to installing, repairing, testing, or disconnecting electrical components of electrical equipment and electrical installations. 11th, electronics. Electronic comprises the physics, engineering, and applications that deal with the emission, flow, and control of electronics. Electronic technicians are examples of people with this livelihood. 12th, metalworks. Another fascinating livelihood is metalworks, and it is the process of working with metals to create individual parts, assembles, or large-scale structures. Metal workers like welders and cutters are examples of people who work in this industry. 13th, ICT. If you're interested in the latest technology, then ICT is your go-to. ICT is an extensional term for informational technology that stresses the role of unified communications and the integration of telecommunications and computers. ICT technicians work in this industry. Are you now familiar with different livelihood and entrepreneurial activities? Very good. Bear in mind that even at a young age, you have to prepare for your future employment. Having a job will help you become independent as you focus on the tasks at hand. Use your time for your benefit. Interact with others and learn to follow directions. What's more, under this activity, we will check if you have listened well during our discussion. Here is what you're going to do. Match the name of the word to its corresponding picture from column A to column B. Draw a line to connect the correct answer. Do this in your activity sheet. Time starts now. Hey, it's time to check your answers. Number 1 is matched to the first picture. Number 2 to the third picture. Number 3 to the second picture. Number 4 to the fifth picture. And number 5 to the fourth picture. Are you happy with the result? Good. Let's proceed to the second activity. All you have to do is color the face that best describes your answer. What are you waiting for? Get it done now. Hello, it is your time to be creative. I hope you will enjoy with this activity. Follow the instructions carefully and do this on your activity sheet. Letter C. Choose from the examples given below at least 2 livelihood and entrepreneurial activities enjoyed inside the box. Hey, you are doing great! Are you now familiar with the different examples of livelihood and entrepreneurial activities? For sure. Now, let us have another activity to help you better remember more about this topic. Follow the instructions carefully. Encircle the correct picture written on the first column. Do this in your activity sheet. If you're done, let us check your work. Number 1 is the first picture. Number 2 is the second picture. Number 3, second picture. Number 4, second picture. Be excited for their next activity. We are on page 14. This is the name game. Based from your lesson a while ago, you can answer the given activity. All you have to do is identify the worker by writing its name on the blank provided. Do this in your activity sheet. Take your time. Start now. Your time is up. Let us check if you got all right. Number 1, cloth trader. Number 2, electrical technician. Number 3, housekeeper. Number 4, fisherman. We are on page 15, the assessment. This task will now evaluate your level of mastery in achieving the learning competency, which we hope you will master before our lesson ends. Are you ready? The direction is simple. Underline the correct name of the following examples of livelihood and entrepreneurial activities. Do this in your activity sheet. Good luck! I hope you'll get a perfect score later. Work check. Number 1, A. Cosmetology. 2. B. Fishery. 3. B. Dressmaking. 4. B. Animal production. 5. B. Food trader. 6. B. Electrical works. 7. B. Household services. 8. B. Metalworks. 9. B. Woodworks. 10. B. Food processing. Now, This is another opportunity to practice your creativity. Do the following activity. Open your module on page 17. Drawing time again. So get ready with your pencil and coloring materials. This is what you're going to do. Choose one of your favorite examples from livelihood and entrepreneurial activities, which we had discussed earlier. Draw and color it in your activity sheet and have fun. I just want to check if you were able to identify examples of livelihood and entrepreneurial activities and recognize livelihood and entrepreneurial activities in your community. Once again, open your module on page 17 and answer letter B. Color the face that best describes your answer. You can start now. And your time is up. I hope you have learned something today. I want to thank you for joining me and paying attention to the things we have discussed. Once again, this is Teacher Aljun saying take care, stay safe, and don't go out unless it's really essential.